Good afternoon and welcome to the Texas A&M University San Antonio 2016 Fall Commencement. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. The colors are presented by the A&M San Antonio ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by Elena Catarino, who is graduating today with a degree in biology.
Say, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Please be seated. Thank you, Elena, for your wonderful performance. Hello, everyone. My name is Mike O'Brien, and it's my privilege to serve as Provost at Texas A&M San Antonio. We're delighted to have all of you here, graduates, their families and friends, representatives of the faculty and administration. This is a joyous day in which we take pride in our students and their hard work and dedication. Because this is such a wonderful occasion, we expect and certainly want appropriate noise. Some of you brought only your hands, whereas others of you, hopefully, brought cowbells and air horns. I urge you to use them. In fact, let's check them out right now and see how well they're working. Anybody got air horns or cowbells? Oh, that one's working. On a bit more serious note, I'd like to make a personal request. I know that for some of you, as soon as you walk across stage, you'd like to leave so that you can celebrate with family and friends. That's fine if you're at the front of the line, but it's not so great if you're left with no one there to cheer for you. So I ask that you and your family remain with us and share in the celebration of the entire class. I promise you that we'll move things along and have you out of here in record time. It is now my pleasure to introduce most of the members of our platform party. I'm going to hold off on a few of them till a bit later and would ask them to stand and announce. Please hold your applause until all are called. Vice President for Student Affairs, Melissa Mahan. Vice President for University Advancement, Richard Ortega. Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, Sean Kearney. Dean of the College of Business, Tracy Hurley. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Mirli Bala. Vice President for Business Affairs and CFO, Bill Spindle. Our vocalist and a soon-to-be graduate again, Elena Castoreno. Our Student Government President, Eric DeLuna. And our Faculty Senate President, Karina Ross. Please give all of these people a huge round of applause. Additionally, I'd like to acknowledge members of the Texas A&M San Antonio Foundation Board and the President's Advisory Board who are in attendance with us this afternoon. We really appreciate that. We're going to do things a bit different this afternoon. Instead of asking someone from outside our campus to be our commencement speaker, I asked our President, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson, to be our distinguished speaker. Commencement speakers are supposed to ignite passion in soon-to-be graduates. In fact, it's pretty much our last shot at doing that with you. And as most, if not all of you know from hearing her speak on campus, she can do just that. On top of that, Dr. Matson has the distinction of having been born in South San Antonio, just a few feet away from campus. She has over 25 years' experience in higher education, launching her career in Alaska, first at the Fairbanks campus, and then to warm up a bit farther south at the Anchorage campus. Prior to her appointment as president here, she served as vice president for administration and chief financial officer at California State Fresno. She's a ball of fire. She's totally committed to making this university a national model in terms of serving underrepresented groups and is doing literally everything she can to reach students who are hesitant to even think about attending college, especially one that carries a truly national brand like Texas A&M. Her motto is, yes, you can, and we'll pull out all the stops to show you how successful you can be. This year, over 500 freshmen heeded that call, A&M San Antonio's first underclassmen ever. Quite an accomplishment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our president, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson, to the podium. Dr. Matson.
Thank you, Provost O'Brien. Dr. O'Brien has been with the university a short time, and he has already displayed tremendous leadership and has proven invaluable in the growth and development of our university. Well, family, friends, and graduates, today is one of the most special days of the year, Commencement Day. I'm thankful and delighted to be here witnessing this special night with your most beloved family, fans, and friends. You, the A&M San Antonio class of 2016, look around you. You made it. Woohoo! On behalf of the university faculty, staff, and student body, welcome to our great city of San Antonio and the state of Texas. Tonight serves as a symbol that universities are places of opportunity and stewards of education as a public good. Each commencement provides moments of joy, and graduates such as you rekindle our souls and bring pride to our entire university community. Graduates, I applaud everything you've accomplished to get here to this moment. This is just one day in the journey of your life, and in a very busy and rushed life, I ask that we all take a moment to relish in your accomplishment. I remind you that you personify A&M San Antonio's excellence. Excellence is one of the university's established core values. It is part of our fundamental beliefs as an institution of higher learning. We expect that staff, faculty, students, and alumni represent the A&M San Antonio family with the highest standards of integrity and characterize the grit, honor, and traditions of the campus community. And today, we are celebrating the best and most revered tradition of them all, graduation. As a campus community, we've defined what excellence means to the university. After you graduate and become proud Jaguar alumni, it will be up to each of you individually to define your excellence and what it means to you. You set the standard for your aspirations. You determine goals, and it is your responsibility to create a plan for your life to achieve your hopes and aspirations. Today is an inflection point in creating a pathway to prosperity for yourself, your family, and your community. Your stature as a college graduate adds another form of inspiration for others to aspire to your level of educational success and excellence. Your interpretation of personal excellence is unique to each of you based on your talents, your philosophy, and your work ethic. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit." We each have our own internal capacity for what we dare to achieve and special talents that make us unique individuals. I ask you, what will you do to continue the foundation of excellence laid from A&M San Antonio, one that was built by our esteemed faculty, university leaders, and through your own determination to excel? That foundation will be support for you throughout your life, beyond the walls of the classroom and beyond the beautiful campus. You will take the ownership to change the world around you. Now, take a moment to determine how will you continue to build and what tools will support you during that construction. Just remember that every day you should strive to learn more and make excellence a perpetual habit. I challenge you to create positivity in your surroundings and to enjoy the life you choose. On graduation day, excellence is what you do tomorrow and the days and years to come. As you experience your own professional or personal successes and moments that feel like downturns, I challenge you to remain resilient and always exemplify excellence and integrity. Carry A&M San Antonio excellence into whatever you do, wherever you are, and when you can, share your fortunes or goodwill with others. Today, you will join an audacious group of alumni, and I am proud of all of you and your accomplishments. On behalf of the entire university family, I applaud you, your family, and your loved ones. Class of 2016, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Mattson. Now, please join me in welcoming to the podium a young man of whom I am very proud, as we all are, Eric DeLuna, who's president of the Student Government Association and one of the best speakers that I've ever seen. Certainly better than I am. Eric, come on up here.
Wow. I look around and I see nothing but love, family, and friends, and they're all here for you. It's really amazing. This is actually my first Jaguar commencement speech, so I'm really excited to be here, guys. So Again, thank you, Dr. O'Brien, for introducing me. My name is Eric DeLuna. I'm the student body president for Texas A&M San Antonio, a place that I could say has shaped me to become the person I am today. I want to congratulate all of you here today on this pinnacle of success. I also want to give a special thank you to the faculty and staff at Texas A&M for making this a possibility for all the students here today. Many have failed on this journey. It's not easy doing what you have done today. This is a culmination of your life's journey so far. We have come from different backgrounds and walks of life, but our time at A&M San Antonio, it has shaped us to become the leaders who understand what it means to work hard, to be audacious, and to continue the legacy of our campus. Be aware that we aren't just any Jaguars. This is actually one of the largest graduating classes we've had, and you're setting the foundation of what our school represents. Many of you here today are the first in your family to be receiving this honor, and that's amazing. I myself graduating spring, and I will be receiving this honor. You are not only receiving this degree for yourself, but for the family that's here to witness it. You see, all of us here have had our own struggles to get to this point. We have all relinquished our time to be better than what we were when we started this journey. I quote Churchill, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Be fearless and let courage drive you forward. Continue to learn and keep looking forward. Tomorrow when you wake up, it'll be the start of a new journey. And while that may be scary for some, understand that we have prepared you for the road ahead. Be proud to be a Jaguar. Lead yourself forward and inspire along the way. It is now our civic duty to help our community, to be the example to our children and to all those who will continue to be part of the Jaguar family. In a few moments, you will walk this stage. Take it all in. These don't come around too often, so really look around you and look at the love everyone's given you. You deserve every moment of this success.
Para las familias que están aquí con nosotros en este día, les quiero decir gracias por soportar a sus hijos, porque este camino no es fácil, es duro. Para agarrar un diploma. Mis padres, ellos no pudieron con la escuela, ellos no tenían el dinero ni el tiempo, se vinieron a trabajar y para los que no hablan inglés, les quiero decir que este diploma no solo para sus hijos, pero para ustedes también. Thank you all very much. Jaguars, soak it all in.
Told you he was good. Thank you, Eric, for your wonderful words of encouragement. As our students cross the stage in a few minutes, you might notice them wearing different colored cords and stoles. Each represents various academic and student achievement and honors. Of particular note is the red, white, and blue cords that are worn by our military students and represent their commitment to service. Now, I have to put in here that of all these cords and things that look so wonderful, I did notice a few people trying to get by with cheap Mardi Gras beads. Those are not going to work, so get them out of here. We'll now begin the recognition of our graduates. Will the candidates please come forward?
Pass the time. As long as I put that in there, college awards or something. So
In the College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Arts in English, Caitlin Victoria Garza. Melissa M. Garza. A Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Stephanie Areola. An honored veteran, Louis Randolph Bayer II. An honored veteran, Thomas E. Bernal. Jeffrey Scott Burnick.
Number 19.
Which one?
19.
Yvette Campos Cois. Robert C. Cardosa Jr. Eduardo Casas. Vincent G. Castañeda. Darcy C. Castaño. René Castro. Ricardo Eliud Casares. Patricia Yvonne Cerda. An honored veteran, Wilford Coleman Jr. An honored veteran, Omar Cuellar. Sarah Daniel.
Zona Monique Dargan. Aaron Isaac Diaz. An honored veteran, James Elmer Dickerson. Stephanie Ann Dix. An honored veteran, Adrian Flores. An honored veteran, Armando Flores. David Eric Flores. Renee Castro. Sergio Gaona. Sonia E. Garcia Thomas. An honored veteran, Victor Manuel Garcia. Christopher A. German. An honored veteran, Nicholas Andrew Gill. An honored veteran, Ruben Manuel Gonzalez. Jose Angel Gonzalez. Joshua Patrick Gonzalez Hernandez. Jessica Guzman. An honored veteran, Daniel Patrick Hernandez. An honored veteran, Eric Herrera Hernandez. Liliana Ibarra. An honored veteran, Christopher Carl Irwin. Benjamin Michael Jurassic.
Matthew Isaac Kalanick. Liza Marie Quadrick. Stephen Kwan. Elaine Marie Kyrish. An honored veteran, Linda Mary Long. An honored veteran, Barbara Nicole Cooper. An honored veteran, Lisa Terrell Longoria. David Edward Mailer. Marco E. Mancilla Borrego. Diego Armando Martinez, an honored veteran. Another honored veteran, Juan Martinez Jr. Raymond Earl Mays. An honored veteran, Isidro Medina. An honored veteran, Jesus G. Medina. Roberto Mireles. Joshua Michael Monteith.
Monica Marie Moreno. Edgar Isaac Navarro. Nercedalia Perez Navarro. Isela Rubalcaba Ortegan. Vanessa Parra. John Patrick Lane Patterson. Tara Gabrielle Pemble. Chris Perez. An honored veteran, Michael Anthony Perez. An honored veteran, Cody James Phipps. Sonia Denise Pittman. Jose Hernandez Primera. An honored veteran, Emmanuel Alexandro Quijano. Sandra Flores Ramirez. Jack Moncure Nelson. Spencer Ramirez. Patricia Ann Ramos. Ryan Jeremy Ramos. Brianna Celeste Rascon. Taja Zareen Revoir. Rogelio Reyes. An honored veteran, Scott Lewis Robinson. An honored veteran, Danyanya Lorena. Raquel Ruby Rodela. Andrea Ruiz. Carlos Humberto Salas. An honored veteran, John Christopher San Miguel. Jacob Adam Sandlin. An honored veteran, David Lee Santos. Orville Richard Scales. Honored veteran, Matthew Lauren Simkovsky.
Cody Ray Simon. An honored veteran, Brian Nicholas Mazel. Christine Tiggs. Zoran Todorovich. Mika Christopher Turner. An honored veteran, Trinidad Gonzalez Villa. Anthony Shane Wallace. Samantha Happy Ward. Hector Ibarra III. Richard Charles Zimmerman. Bachelor of Arts, an honored veteran, Sandy Patricia Aguilar Sanchez. Celeste Alonso. Judith Marie Andrade. Damian Palacios Arocho.
Leanne Avila. Charles Thomas Benson. Marissa Michelle Camareno. Elaine Cantu. Jonathan Thomas Cantu. Clarissa Carranza. Ryan Carrion. Estrella Annette Casas. Rosa Pesina Castillo. Amanda Lane Chavez. Vanessa de los Santos. Tiana Dokes. Laura Ann Falkenberg. David Flores. Nichelle Nieves Fuentes. Aislinn Alexandra Galindo. Valeria Gallegos. Joanna Garcia. Veronica Marie Gonzalez. Christine Stephanie Guerrero. Jessica Estela Guzman. Mariana Sanchez Hansen. Brian Franco Herron. Braulio Ricardo Hernandez. Javier Hernandez. Stephen R. Hernandez. Lauren Christine Inclan. Kevin Michael Johnson. Tara L. Hupfer. An honored veteran, Margaret F. Jowers.
Teresa Iracheta Janelle. Kelly Ann Kearns. Mark Thomas Cloman. Stephen Alexander Leesenby. Elizabeth Yvonne Martinez. Felicia Martinez. Nicole Leigh Martinez. Carla Alejandra Mori. Cecilia Amanda McCardle. Ruth Angelica Mini. Jennifer Alvarado Moncado. Regina A. Morales. Uriea Mota. Vanessa Adame Muñoz. Amado J. Navarro. Francisco Antonio Navarro. Syria E. Negrete. Armando Reyes Padilla. Oh. Donald A. Payne. Andrew Domingo Prado. Denise K. Cuates. Marilu Ramirez. Cleori Angelina Reed. Monica M. Reuter. An honored veteran, James A. Reyes. Karina Juliet Reyna. Tiffany Nicole Rico. Elizabeth Aida Rocha. Elizabeth Ann Reyna. Paige Leanne Parson Rooswald.
Brian Sands. Philip Matthew Salazar. Sabrina Samon San Miguel. Daniel Edward Cerna. Brianna Francesca Cifuentes. An honored veteran, James M. Swafford Jr. Erica Marie Triana. Joseph Turner. An honored veteran, Adiana Monet Udo. Jarisma Carranco Ortiega. Veronica Marie Vargas. Juliana S. Velez. Elena Veltri. Brittany Nicole Warren. Iris Denise Williams. Jeanette Williams. Savannah Patience Yarborough. Sydney Grace Yarborough. Candace Lynn Ross. Graduating with a Bachelor's of Science, Luis Carlos Alonso. Nathan Roger Andrews. Emily Rose Arriaga. Deanne Michelle Belichick. Nicole D. Baldwin. Rhonda Renee Bowden. Martin R. Carresas. Jacob Raymond Carrillo. Stephanie Casanova. 80 Guillamina de Luna. Heather Lynn Birch.
Elena Maria Castoreno. Deborah Diane Fowler. Victoria Lynn Fraser. Zerish Gulam. Michael Joseph Gilbertson. Amy Elise Gonzalez. Evangelina Gover. Caitlin Audrey Harris. Sonia Leticia Hinojosa. Veronica Leiva. Kathy Jo Lugo. Matthew David Martinez. Victoria Elaine Martinez. America Mascoro. Alejandra Moya. Ashley Salazar Graciano.
Rosalinda Nino. An honored veteran, Joel Alexander Obregon. Karen Quinones. Laura Angelina Ramirez. Michael George Ramirez. Veronica Baiza Ramos. Abiazir Rafael Resto. Ariel Leis Rojas. Alyssa Danielle Ruiz. Angela Ruiz. Olin Yolinsky Sahajun. Alexis Ray Sanchez. Jonathan Daniel Saucedo. Rebecca Nicole Shelton. Crystal A. Serrano.
Shaquille Sharon Skeet. Christy Michelle Smith. Nathan Charles Spear. An honored veteran, Durrell Dairit Torres. Alejandra Tostado. Daniel Christopher Vaughn. Jessica Ann Velasquez. Carlos Antonio Velez. An honored veteran, Desiree M. Vieira. Emmanuel Roel Villarreal. Sarah Ann Wright. Jamie K. Wiley. In the College of Business, Master of Business Administration, Juan Carlos Alonso. Kevin Apodaca. Maria Guadalupe Avila Leon. Hugo Alejandro Berlanga. Larissa Ann Brzezinski. Veronica Nicole Calderon. Robert Cerda. Samantha Lee Chagoya. Anisha Dandona. An honored veteran, Ruben Escobedo Jr. Gabriela Farias. Brianna Rose Garcia. Josephine Deborah Garcia. Miguel Alcorta Gonzalez. Valerie Jean Granado. Kimberly Guerra. Ezra Guler. An honored veteran, Jaime George Hawkins. Shireen Darlene Hunt.
Sandy Hernandez. Michael Clifford Kosis. Joanna Kulik Dimick. Reno Madrigal. Matthew James Majors. Rebecca Martinez. Jordan John Michael. Claude Herman Monroe. David Gutierrez Montes. Ahmed Mado Nagi. Subesh Air S. Nair. Ruben A. Ortegon. Mary Cynthia Ramirez. Katrina Calderon Arena. Brian William Stein. Brent Andrew Stetler. Richard J. Torres. Vicky Velasco. An honored veteran, Brenda May Weldon. Graduating with a Master's of Professional Accounting, Gabriel Alejandro Charles. Susan Clark. Nicholas Terrell Forge. Ashley Paige Stearns. Angelica Canales.
Bachelor of Business Administration, Jose Antonio Aguilar. Andrea Helen Albiar. An honored veteran, Alicia Ann Alvarado. Roshandra Lee Anderson. An honored veteran, Manuel de la Garza Ángel III. Tyler Andis Aniol. Lauren Elizabeth Arredondo. Laura R. Avalos. Stephanie Baches. Robert Lynn Bell Richard. Ashley Kristen Boyle. An honored veteran, James Edward Bowman Jr. Gloria J. Bragg. Christina Cantu. Jacob Sanchez Casas. Christopher Castillo. Caprina Nicole Crane. Jason Ryan Cristofoletti. Luana J. Cruz. Raquel de Hoyos. Marcos J. de la Rosa. Adana Clarine Diz. Carlos Javier Diego. Victoria Mercedes Delgado. Anna Marie Elizalde. An honored veteran, Renita Marie Elizalde. Sabrina Marie Ng. Ana M. Fuentes. Marcelino Galindo. Cheryl Geneve Gallardo. An honored veteran, Juan Ramon Galvan. An honored veteran, John Eusebio Garcia. Lauren Gail Garcia. Luis Angel Garcia. Robert Garcia. Erica Nicole Garza. Paula Annette Garza. Joe Angel Gonzalez. Raito Ramos Gonzalez. Lori Lynn Gonzalez. Patricia Ann Guerra. Alejandra Gurola.
Paola Gutierrez Camparini. Jordan Trevor Halliburton. Joshua Tilden Herod. Megan Michelle Harris. Emiliano Hernandez. An honored veteran, Curtis James Johnson. Jessica Lynn Jorgensen. Doris Graciela Kammer. Tony Kikamsok. Rebecca V. Larson. An honored veteran, Alexis V. Liao. Cody Rainwater Luttrell. An honored veteran, Roberto Gustavo Lopez. Rebecca Yvette Loza. Sabrina Cela Morero. Christine Marie Medina. Christopher Elliott Menchaca. Justin Ryan Meyer. Shelby Lynn Mitchell. Bianca Alicia Munoz. Henry Nava. Michelle Cook Navarra. Hui Kwang Win. Chelsea Noel. Kate Perez Olive. Sergio Israel Ortega. An honored veteran, Patrick Ray Perkins. Alicia Ruth Ramos Aguirre. Raquel Tasia Reyes. Ezekiel Rodrigo Riojas.
Cristina Rios. Kiera Michelle Roberto. Tracy Romero. Jennifer Lee Roque. Michael Resnick. Cassandra Kathleen Salas. Jennifer Stacy Trevino. Pamela Serenil Triano. Vanessa Teresa Valdez. George Valdez. Yamil A. Valencia. Danny Valverde. Haley Nicole Von Dam. Ruben Gustavo Vasquez. Valerie Pedroni Vasquez. Victoria Brienne Vela. Roberto Alejandro Villaseñor. Nicole Monique Wilkinson. Darian Lynn Cepeda. Eric Allen Zurita. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Sarah Elise Ballard. Master of Arts, College of Education and Human Development, Viola Bobby. Celinda Ann Barron. Yvette Nicole Benaghi. Chris Leanne Benavides. Amanda Leigh Bonds. Juanita Cortez. Cristina Dominguez. April Lynn Gonzalez. Leila Marie Graham. Magdalena Leva Gutierrez.
Carol R. Hale. Petra Ana Liao. Emily Medina Lopez. Cristina R. Lozano. An honored veteran, Monica Jimenez Martinez. Cristina Raquel Montoya. Juan M. Morales. Monica Jimenez Martinez. Cristina Raquel Montoya. Stephanie Nicole Moreno. Sarah Lachelle Nickel. Elisa A. Prieto. Alejandra Pulido. An honored veteran, Renee Ramirez. An honored veteran, Vanessa Ann Ramirez. Guillermo Rodriguez. Jacqueline Rodriguez. Matthew Scott Salinas. Ann Conley Shipman. An honored veteran, Christina Marie Wright. Teresa Ann Villalobos. Graduating with a Master's of Education, Olivia Ann Campos. Michelle Yvette Martinez. Melissa Gail McClowski. Graduating with a Master's of Science, Laura S. Borjas. Ashley Grace Cummings. Christy Listy Dudley. Alma Alicia Ramos. Sarah Rose Sutzer. Diana Sierra Gonzalez. Graduating with a Bachelor's of Science, Neymara Guadalupe Acosta Ramirez. Sarah D. Apodaca.
Carla Yasmin Arisa Rueda. Valeria Avila. Lisette Ayabar. Tonya Michelle Bartlett. Nathaniel Osvaldo Benitez. Shelby Ann Benzoni. Juana Lorena Bocanegra. Gina Lee Bronstad. Justin Eric Campos. An honored veteran, Irene Cardona. Amanda Marie Carrasco. Janet Castellano. Maricruz Castillo. Jonathan Michael Charles. Jennifer Nicole Christensen. Sandra A. Christian. Luciano Coronado Jr. Amanda Inez Correa. Priscilla Marie Cortez. Christopher Robin Crowder. Mónica Cuellar Flores. Amanda Ryan Danish. Cosette Ray Davila. Naomi Joe De La Rosa. Marisa Marie De Leon. Denise Delgado. Ashley Nicole Elizondo. Terry Maria English. Manuel Philip Esquivel. Carlos Esquivel Estrada.
Adam Figueroa. Adam Rodriguez Flores. An honored veteran, Jose Luis Flores. Monica Alice Fawn. Mireya Fuentes. Ivernoner Cavades Foltz. Adam Carlos Garcia. Amber Renee Garcia. Gloria Reina Garcia. Joanne Garcia. Julian Garcia III. Cristina Maribel Garcia. Crystal L. Garcia. Silvia Garcia. Vanessa Ann Garcia. Alayli Garza. Desmond Jared Garza. Kimberly Nicole Gomez. Gloria Estela Gonzalez Sanchez. Yesenia Gonzalez. Leticia Gracia. Danielle Sade Guerra. Monica Adelina Gutierrez. Melissa Ann Guzman. Brooke Alexandria Hall. Kelly Nicole Harrell. Miami Lynn Hayes. Vanessa Michelle Hernandez. Kira Linning Holtz. Nicole Janine Carmen.
Samantha Paige Kerfis. Amy Karina Lascari. Janelle Morgan Perez Lira. Crystal Avilia Lopez. Mary Helen Luna. Sandy Vanessa Madrigal. Bianca Azucena Martinez. Jennifer Joe Martinez. Crystal A. Martinez. Laura Nicole Martinez. Monica Paz Martinez. Norma Leticia Martinez. Summer C. McClure. Melissa M. Moore. Ashley Nicole Morales. Sabrina Bobadilla Morante. Christina Lynn Peña. Norma Irene Peña. Eduardo Pereira. Marianne Perez. Courtney A. Keller. Jennifer Marie Knotts. Natalie Pugh Kramer. Laura C. Lopez. Amy Michelle Martinez. Cynthia Martinez. Marisa Martinez. Teresa Catarina Martinez. Chantel Mendez. Palin Marie Miller.
Alma Julia Morales. Sabrina Bodadilla Morante. Adanelli D. Moreno. Arlene Jeanette O'Brien. Lanelle Nicole Ortiz. Emily Rose Paz. Crystal Lynn Peterson. Richard Puente. Samantha Pugh. Rebecca Quick. Patricia Juanita Rangel. Amy Lynn Rash. Valerie Marie Regino. Joe Anthony Reyes. Cale Edward Richter. An honored veteran, Joshua Jared Riley.
Jessica Peña Rios. Laura Ann Rios. Stephanie Diane Rivera. Kelsey Amber Robles. Cecilia Rodriguez. Chelsea Hinojosa Rodriguez. Leanne Marie Rolfe. Dominique Renee Rose. Brittany Marie Rush. Alexandra Marie Sanchez. An honored veteran, Oscar Alfonso Sanchez. Another honored veteran, Joshua Christian Sandoval. Melanie Sandoval. Matthew Wayne Santos. Vanessa Ann Sledge.
Juan Francisco Soto Jr. Joshua Michael St. John. Gabriela Ana Tavada. Viviana J. Tajeda. Destiny Marie Thompson. Tara Nadine Thompson. Ashley Nicole Traspeña. Cinderella Liberty Troutman. Karen Elizabeth Truelove. Vicky A. Tully. Cynthia S. Uribe. Elizabeth Marie Vega. Aurora M. Vela. Melinda Vela. Adriana Waldo. An honored veteran, Connie Paula Werner. Jamie Shea Wright. Savannah Zapata. Kelly Perry. Samantha Bazan. Martin Osi Martinez. Jennifer Lara. And Victor Armando Sanchez.
All right, we're getting close. If you recall my earlier request to remain with us, there was a hidden reason in that there's a tiny formality involved in all of this. It's called the conferral of degrees. As you know, we are a proud member of the Texas A&M system, and it's the Board of Regents of the system that confers the degrees. And as part of that, it's my distinct honor now to present to you in just a minute Dr. Stanton Calvert, Special Advisor to the Vice President for Government Relations and Vice Chancellor Emeritus. Among many other positions, Dr. Calvert previously served 8 years as President of the Texas Association of Community Colleges, and before that, as Assistant Commissioner of the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. He received his PhD from my alma mater, the University of Texas. Earlier than that, a BA degree from Abilene Christian. More important to you, he was instrumental in working with government leaders in securing funding and everything else that we needed to found this great university. And it's my distinct pleasure again to welcome to the stand Dr. Stanton Calvert. Dr. Calvert.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I joined President Matson, the distinguished faculty, friends, family members who have supported you and brought you to this moment, and especially on behalf of the Board of Regents and Chancellor Sharp, to congratulate you and celebrate with you this achievement. This is your special day, and you are being graduated from a special university. I'll take a brief moment of personal privilege in connection with what Dr. O'Brien has already mentioned. I had the privilege of serving as the Vice Chancellor for Governmental Relations during the many years when this university was but a dream. This university may have been approved by the Texas legislature in Senate Bill 800, but it was born out of the dreams and the relentless determination of San Antonio leaders. Notably, the late Senator Frank Madla, continued by his son, Dr. Madla. And at this point, I had listed a few of the names of the individuals I worked with during those years when we pushed and shoved and cajoled the legislature to fund and authorize this institution. But I invite you, all of you, in this great hall, open up your black program and look, please, at the names of the foundation board members and the University Advisory Board. So many of those names represent the individuals who were instrumental in getting this university created. You are the redemption of their dreams and their investment and the leadership they provided. They may have had a hand in the foundation of this university, but it was you graduates, those who preceded you and those who will succeed you, for whom they labored so intensely. This university celebrates a number of firsts in rapid succession. It's such a young university. This year, notably, its first freshman class. I'll only cite one other one because it is a point of definition for this university, and that's the opening of its first residential hall. It will open in August. In the Esperanza Hall, a modern residence to accommodate 382 students. It will be beyond anything some of us old-timers dreamed of when we were stacked forward to a room in World War II metal beds with gang showers. Esperanza Hall will offer luxury, but it will not be just another beautiful building. It will be the place of belonging and a home on campus that opens the door of opportunity for so many students, in the words of your president, Dr. Mattson. And so as you prepare to walk across the stage and into the next chapter of your lives, I do not know what the future holds for you, but I know that you are going to be well prepared. Each of you should be proud of what you have accomplished. The A&M Board of Regents and Chancellor Sharp certainly are. And so now to the one piece of official business that brings me here. On behalf of the Chancellor of the A&M system and by the authority of the University Board of Regents, it is my happy duty to authorize President Mattson to confer the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. I wish you good fortune, much happiness, and success.
Dr. Calvert, thank you for your support and for the great work you've done to promote Texas A&M San Antonio and, in fact, the entire system. Now, will the degree candidates of the graduating class of 2016 please rise? President Mattson, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all of the requirements for the respective baccalaureate and master's degrees, and I now recommend on behalf of our excellent faculty that the degree to which they are individually entitled be confirmed.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under the enabling legislation that serves as a charter of this university, I now confer upon verification and completion of the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left to represent your new status. And you may turn your university rings to face outward. You may turn your university rings to face outward. Please remain standing as we hear a recording from the University Voices in the singing of the alma mater, Bienvenidos. The words are in the back of the program if you want to sing along.
You know, graduates, on your journey, you relied on your family, friends, colleagues, so many people to provide you with love, support, and guidance. And it obviously worked very well. Please take a moment to stand, wave, and applaud those who have helped you along your way. They deserve it. In closing, I would like to recognize some of our staff, including our sign language interpreters, Connie Asad and Michelle Gonzalez. And a special thanks to Dolores Scritchfield and Kathleen Kerp of our staff, who have worked so hard to make this day possible. All of our staff is truly committed and passionate about your success. Please give them all a big round of applause. Now in a minute, the Mariachi Damas de Jalisco is going to perform, followed by a balloon drop. We ask that friends and family remain at your seats while the students and platform party recess in a few moments. This officially concludes the Fall 2016 Commencement Ceremony for Texas A&M University San Antonio. Thank you, congratulations, and please let us hear from you. We want to hear from you.